It is dark in here. It's dark in my new home. Whoa. I'm FaintProof. I'm half alive, and I'm a little disoriented right now. It's one of those things that happens to extreme athletes. Not that I personally am an extreme athlete. So your stress hormones and cortisol and just the whole life experience of pushing your body to its limit, then you get so used to that. You get so used to that push that you go to sleep and you wake up disoriented. This isn't what I have been doing for the past month. Where am I? I'm used to living in a little cabin. I'm used to the same landmarks everywhere I went. Now I've got new curtains to open, new bed to sleep in, new fish to admire. I have all my stuff. I have a pile of coal, I have some firewood, I have some running shoes in case I feel like doing laps. I've got a trunk full of goodies. Goodies are incredible, boy. Tell you what. I'm not obsessed with acorn grounds. I just think my fingers are a little fat today. I'm a little disoriented. There's all sorts of good stuff in here. There's a stove. Current carry weight here, 21 kgs. Some Christmas lights above this door. Summit soda sitting here. A book to read. Old family photos. Thought that said anarchy right there. No, just a compass, because of course, or a cardinal directional indicator. Sewing kit. That's nice. Yeah, this is a new chapter in the series. We are trying to get sorted so we can maybe leave the community hall here and see what else is out there. I think before I go out, tackle the world, I should probably have a drink, because I'm woken up thirsty. Gotta think about some food at some point. Also gotta think about what to do today. Day 47. The plan is to look. Remember to map. Gotta figure out some new landmarks, a new chapter in this world, if you will. We gotta get some sticks near the fireplace to start a fire. Welcome home. Looks like the light may be coming in from the windows now. Definitely coal for the fireplace. Sure, let's go out and have a look. I don't suppose I really need to be carrying a bow and arrow knocked right now. Or a gun. Let's have a look. Nothing on the map here? Okay, well, let's survey the local area and figure out what we're looking at. Alright. There's a vehicle around here. There's my main camp. There's a destroyed house. There's some cattail around here. The abandoned mine to figure out how we got here. Alright, let's just have a bit of an explore right now. Maybe play some bingo later. I don't know if it's Wednesday. Yeah, there's this whole town here that I should probably go ahead and have a look at. Give it a proper inspection. Just otherwise have a good look out here. One thing I am a little bit scared about is going hungry. Like, I think I have enough food to last a couple of days, and there's probably more food around here too. Too bad none of it's fresh or frozen, but I did want for nothing in terms of oh, fish. First thing we have is some water, and some soda, and moldy fish. Okay. There's one thing for sure. I have to be a lot more excited about this situation than I was my last. Wonderful condensed milk. I haven't had any of that since I think maybe this ski patrol cabin. Moldy peaches. Can maybe warm those up later. Use my new stove. Oh, mittens. Ooh, a new hoodie? I don't know if it's insulated. This. Sure, let's take some pills. Antibiotics. This is a nice little house. Climbing socks. Sure, why not? Maybe those will get mended. How you doing on my capacity here? Light show. Couple of books. I could loot pretty heavily right now. I'm right next door to my home, so I could just... I might just start dumping a bunch of stuff in the corner of that big old room.
Could end up being useful.
Hey, some more underwear. Some work pants. So far, the plan to loot was going just fine. Do I have some spray paint? Very much alone in a lonely place. Don't get me wrong, I'm still alone. This is still a bit of a lonely place. It looks like people lived here. Almost in a very deserted area. Book to read, a new toque. Nothing up there. Hey, I'll take a hatchet. God, I imagine getting a little encumbered here. You hear coyotes or wolves or something out there. Let's see. Let's drop some firewood and other fire stuff. Poor plant. Let's see what else over here I can just drop. I need to do some more sorting later, but right now, I'm mostly collecting a bunch of stuff until I get more familiar with my surroundings here. Just a nice little pile of stuff right there. Could probably be a little lighter when I'm out here. I don't need to take a bow and a gun. Probably not, but the last thing I want to do is feel unsafe. I just walked in thinking I heard the wolves out here. The wolves aren't prowling like they were around the lake. New baseball cap? Sure. Probably really unnecessary. We don't really need cloth either. Medical supplies. Although I found a couple of... Yeah, I found a couple of new bits in here. Well, never said ragged jeans. We're just grabbing them. Do want the leather. Now this house has a striking familiarity to Jackrabbit Island, he says as he pulls a piece of meat out of the fridge. Or the oven. Yeah, that's fresh. Let's have a bite. casually figuring out what's...
I can always use more food.
Moldy rabbit. Sardines are called last resort. There's a can of dog food in here. It's been a while since I've eaten dog food, so I don't remember if I'm supposed to heat it up. I was really forced to eat dog food, which I have been. The fresher the better. Wow, we will not be going hungry here. So much for that concern. Yeah, take a storm lantern. Wonderful. Anything else interesting in here? A couple of books.
I could use this.
Windbreaker. Break in wind. I wonder if I break that metal lamp down too. Overlooted. Not much in this house. It's alright. It's by small amounts that mountains amount to mountains. I can't expect to find it all at once. Besides, we're just getting used to our surroundings. Hear the crows. Whoa. That little house, yeah, I mean, I'm marking all the doors. This house looks interesting. Well, it's foreclosed and empty. I knew how to break into a house. Move off the path there. It's most interesting. Just doing down there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to a little fire barrel. I'm gonna go back to that church here in a minute. Pick up some more firewood. I don't need to break a crate down. I know I already crapped that stuff yesterday, but got some blindness. I don't know why I'm avoiding going into the church. Personally, I find churches creepy, but I did find an awful lot of loot in one before. I might go exploring this river too. Oh. Weird place to... take a nap. I'm already thinking about what's next. Not sure I can help it. If I get to a place where I'm skillful enough at hunting, I can improve my wardrobe. I don't know, make a stack of books somewhere. Maybe I could start a library. big stack of papers and stuff too, because it's been a minute since I've had a good look at my firewood situation. But in all these cases of like saying the building is looted, I'm just looting it. I'll always come back in if I need to destroy some pews and get some firewood. Once I unnecessarily spray paint all these doors because there's so little out here. Yeah, just to loot 4 buildings. Probably didn't need to spray paint all those doors. It's alright though. You're just putting your fingerprint on this town. What can we drop here? Looks like we're kind of dropping everything. We'll do some sorting later. I do want to put the book in here though. This book I need to read. This cardboard box. Oh, we gotta break that down. Put all the books into the backpack. Why not? That's where books goes. They goes in a book bag. I must still have some tools and stuff on me here too. Do want to get my hair looking nice at some point too. My clothes. Fit check. Couple of hats keeping me warm. Couple jackets keeping me warm. Sweater and a decent shirt. My rabbit skin mittens, my crampons that I am wearing. Some snow pants and some deer skin pants offer a variety of protection. Underwear is a little not worse for wear. Socks could use some mending. And my mucklucks. I will be in here doing some mending on that at some point. I've been eating pretty well. Not having the steady supply of fish that I did before, one of the ancillary benefits there was oil, fish oil from the lamps. Now I know why I was marking houses, because I always forget where I've been to. Now I want to search garbage cans. I was over here because I wanted to pick these planks up. Sure, let's break down some planks. Oh, there's a lot of them. A waste of daylight. You see the shadows creeping in. What's going on in here? More planks. Alright, I've broken enough stuff down. Metal shelf. when I know what I'm grabbing gloves. Hey, fishing tackle. I start thinking about what I'm going to need metal for again. It's good to know I can come back here and break it down. I want to eat that chocolate bar. I barely looted anything. I probably shouldn't have even put that X on there. But just for the sake of having it all look the way it's supposed to look. If I need firewood, I've got a bunch of stuff I can break down. I can make some more tea. That's nice. Let's see, what time is it? Early afternoon. Do have to get some more orientation here. So let me follow this road for about until I get tired. And do a bit of scouting. Whoa, this truck full of barrels has seen better days. Okay. Not that far down the road. Forgot that I was here yesterday. Really forgot I was here yesterday because I was about to mark this road. I hear those animals and they usually circle something. These clouds rolling in. Like a dead animal. Is that a dead animal? There might be some feathers around here too. Oh yeah, it's a dead wolf. That's a stick. No feathers? That's what I thought. hear the wind. Hear the wind blowing. I suppose we'll be making some more charcoal here in a minute. Pretty decent little venture out here. Oh, I'm very hungry. I hope I don't get sick from drinking gross soda. That's alright. As old as that soda might be, it's chock full of preservatives. It's been cold. Pretty good day. Getting used to my new neighborhood. Definitely elements of exploring that. Do we have any wood to put in the fireplace? So I could cook some meat. Reinvigorated with the new town. More to explore, more to see. Having to definitely just scratch that itch. I think it won't take long now for me to just be used to living where I live now. I said that I needed to leave before because I was feeling stuck. And now I have a whole new neighborhood to explore. Got my chores to do, like organizing all my stuff. Still gotta remember to take a nap. I should probably eat something proper here. Maybe cook up something warm.
I can always use more food.
Maybe eat some new dog food. Because I be illin'. Ooh, fresh rainbow trout cooked. Rancid smallmouth bass. I'm just gonna leave that in there. I can't remember if this is gonna bang up that can. So gross. Eating dog food. We'll cook up some water before we go to bed. Could probably cook up some of this meat too. I got the stove over there to do that. Speaking of other stuff we need to drop. Some of that stuff needs some curing. Could probably put all this food into the fridge. I realize that putting a pile of stuff down here not the best idea. Should at least put it in a container. Put those mushrooms in there too. Why not? Are you okay? What else can we move around out of here? I got that book to read. Energy drink and some other. Could put the medical supplies in the bathroom. Is there a place to store stuff over there? I think so. Put medicine in the medicine cabinet. Put medicine in the medicine cabinet. Be civilized. Nice if I could move another container over there. Maybe it can move the fridge. Don't know what's going to go in there, but some sort of separate container. I'm not thirsty, but I want to drink the water. But I am just a little bit tired. Oof. A little bit tired. Fireplace is going to burn for a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more organization here. This little container. Yeah, some capacity. I think I can just put a bunch of junk clothes in there. Grab my everything else here. Be organized a little. That way when I can't go anywhere and I happen to be stuck inside because it's blizzarding out there, I can get right to work. I feel like I am carrying a bit too much for some reason. All this stuff is the extra paint. It's a saw, an axe, a knife, and a pry bar. There's like 5 kilograms of tools. I don't really need that. Any other containers in here I can move around? Oh, I got a whole filing cabinet here. Box of rifle ammunition. It's about bedtime though, isn't it? A new tube. How about it? Don't know what I'm going to put in the filing cabinet yet. It's just good to have some storage around here. I could probably even move the fridge in here if I want. Oh, there's some stuff up there. Alright. Not a bad day turning to night. A little drowsy. At some point I could probably organize these rugs a little better. Organize the rugs. Who the heck organizes rugs? What's my food supply? That's not bad. I mean, a bunch of stuff I can cook or warm up. That old wolf meat. Yummy, yummy, yum. It's time to figure out what I'm gonna do more long term here. I definitely want to scout this road. Just go up this main road a little bit. Got that road as well. I think this is probably first order of business. And there's this whole big expanse up there I want to get to know as well. As long as the fire burns out and there'll be charcoal in the morning. It's time to figure out what we're going to do. Let's plan for tomorrow. Welcome to the rest of your future. Got that main road going north. I suppose if I get snowed in, which is any day now, I'll have a lot of stuff in the house to do. Organize my rugs. That's a silly thing to do. think that's basically what I'm doing here, scouting that main road going up north. I've got sewing kits I can bend my clothes if necessary. Wow, I just got one main mission. Let's do that tomorrow. Yeah, we're just scouting that road going north. It's getting dark. Getting tired. A little tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wake up when I'm well rested.